What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I am going to do daily uploads from now on. Start of the new year, doing daily uploads. And today, instead of car news, I really wanted to showcase some of the best supercars that you can buy right now. These are 8 of the top best supercars that you can buy. Some of them are cheap and they're pretty cool. I've seen a lot of these in person and they are just amazing supercars for what they are. They do carry a hefty price tag, but it comes with awesome performance. So getting right into it is the first one on this list, which is the Maserati MC20. Now, if you look up on this car, it looks amazing. I've seen some beautifully modified ones from Porter Ranch Exotic. If you slap a set of rims on here, it looks amazing. But the base price for this thing is $200,000. And for me, I don't know if that would be enough to grant the purchase of this, because for $200,000, you could get a lot more. Again, the interior is pretty cool. It's very luxurious, but I don't know, with Maseratis past, they aren't that reliable, and I'd be worried spending $200,000 on a small supercar. Another great mention is the 7th one on this list. I love this car personally. When I first saw it, it was weird looking to me, but now I absolutely love it. This is the Porsche 911 Turbo S. This thing is absolutely amazing. It handles like a dream. These things are just incredible. Now, with that being said, there are 24 different models that you can choose, so you can go all out with this, go all ways that you want to. Now, it is powered by a 3.7 liter twin turbo flat 6. It gives you a lot of power. It produces 641 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque, which is amazing for a little 6-cylinder. This Porsche Turbo S, I've seen it drive by supercar meets, and it is absolutely amazing. For the price that you get it for, nothing can beat it. And a little cherry on top, it can reach a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Now, with it being around the same price as the Maserati MC20 at around $200,000 starting price, it is a pretty good option, and I think I'd rather get that than the Maserati MC20. Next one on this list is some good old American muscle. We cannot forget the Chevy C8 Corvette. So this one has been totally redesigned. It's a mid-engine car now, and it competes with some of the Ferraris and all of those cars. I've seen this thing multiple times, and although it has an MSRP of $60,000, you're not going to be spending less than $100,000 on this car, especially if you want to go the Z06 option, which I personally would, because seeing it in person is truly amazing. Carbon rims, carbon accents, carbon everything. It is a one-of-a-kind vehicle, and especially for the price of around $100,000, you are getting a bargain for this vehicle. Now, next up on this list is something a little more classy. If you want all the styling and you don't really care about going fast, you just want to show up in luxury, kind of like a Rolls Royce, you want to get the Aston Martin Vantage. So this thing is around $160,000 MSRP, and I think the styling is just truly one of a kind. Now, this styling is just amazing. The rear is completely redesigned from the old Vantages, and if you can spend a little more, go with the F1 edition. It is truly immaculate. It deserves the spot of 6th place on this list. Now, number 4 on this list is the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Now, this thing, nobody can buy it, I'm pretty sure, or at least us regular folk. It's not a supercar that's readily available, because this thing sold for $19 million. This thing looks absolutely amazing. It blows every other Bugatti out of the water, in my opinion. But again, with the $19 million price tag, you're not going to be seeing it all too often, considering that it's probably in a private collection. I just wanted to throw this one in there because I felt like it was a cool addition, although I know most people cannot afford the car, especially when you're looking at kind of a budget supercar. Next up on this list is something that I see all too often. It's the Lamborghini Huracan. You see these roaming the streets similar to the Audi R8 and the Nissan GT-R. This one is a really cool option, considering that it's only about $200,000 base price, and it is truly amazing. The V10 sound is truly immaculate, and considering that it shares some of its parts with the Audi R8, it is truly awesome. Now, with this being said, every single time I see one on the road, I have to look. The sound is amazing, the styling is amazing. Even though I see them all the time, I really just love this vehicle. And if you can spend a little bit more, you want to go for the Huracan STO model. The STO is truly amazing because it has more race-like features. Another car on this list is something that is not too obtainable for the regular person, although you might see it driving around. This is the Rimac Nevera. Now this is a fully electric car. It's got a ton of horsepower, a ton of fun. I haven't seen one in person yet, but I'm sure they are absolutely amazing, although it comes with a $2 million price tag, which is a bit too much for the average consumer looking for a supercar slash sports car. I know, I just wanted to add this onto the list because electric cars are becoming more and more common, considering that a lot of people are making these engines have around 2,000 horsepower, and it's just amazing the 0 to 60 times in the Rimac Nevera. Number 1 on this list is going to be the McLaren 720S. This car, I love it every time I see it, although I've been spoiled seeing the McLaren 765 LT, which is the bigger brother to the 720S. I still love the 720S, and although I don't like the stock rims, the McLaren 720S is truly an amazing car. The doors go up, it's got an amazing exhaust sound, the styling, I love it so much. The rear is truly amazing. While it is on the higher end of the prices compared to something of the Porsche 911 Turbo S or the Lamborghini Huracan, it does start at around $300,000, but if you can get it, it is truly an amazing car that you will forever enjoy. Just don't get too close to the 765 LT because you'll be tempted to purchase that next. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more future content. I'm going to be posting every single day now, whether that be a short, a cinematic, another video, anything. I will be posting every single day to bring content to you guys, and thank you so much for 3,500 subscribers. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.